So this is the first time I've turned the key on the Volvo in a number of weeks. Oh, steering lock is on. Oh, lights come on, which is always good. A little slower than usual, but away she comes. I love this car. Even the brakes aren't binding. Well, it's time to get back on the road and continue our long old journey up north to Birmingham. So this was Northampton Services, the first stop I've made since Kent, which is about 2 hours or so, I guess, north of home. The intention of doing 160-ish miles to the NEC, sort of a mid to late morning. The Volvo, unsurprisingly, has been doing a great job. It's smooth, it's comfortable, not particularly economical, I've got to be honest. I've used about a third of a tank of fuel doing the 80 or 90-ish miles I've done so far. And that's not cruising more than 70 miles an hour at any point. A lot of it's doing 40 or 60, so that's a little bit disappointing in terms of the economy of this car. The Amazon radio, which we put in a little while ago, is for some reason down to one speaker. Only the passenger door speaker is working. I took it out again last night, checked the connections. Everything seems to be working apart from the head unit itself, which also doesn't want to accept a Bluetooth connection or the auxiliary input. So I've got radio 1 and radio 2. Sometimes when the aerial feels like working, I've got to work through on speaker. So most of the time I'm listening to the headphones, the wireless buds off the phone. So at least I've got Popmaster and Audible and a bit of Radio 1 for company. A bit of 6 Music as well, because I've got the digital stations on there. Maybe even Planet Rock if I'm feeling adventurous. Well, it's only about 43 miles now to the NEC, so sit back and relax and enjoy a little montage of motorway driving and then rolling into the NEC itself, and you'll see the stand for the first time if you haven't seen it on Hubnut. Now this is by far the worst bit, because trying to find your way into the NEC is absolutely impossible. So many halls and so many entrances. I think I need to go in to hall 4. So there you go, I'm the first one in. Ian got here yesterday, went home to get his other car, so he's stuck in the car park in the queues trying to get his COVID stuff sorted out. Steph is on her way somewhere, who knows where. But I'm in. So here is Took. I haven't seen this car in a couple of years. I saw this car at the NEC, this very show in fact, about 2-3 years ago, in the old days. This is mildly abandoned. I'm not quite sure what Ian's floor plan is. I think it's going to have to be tucked right over here on the side of the stand, with Steph's Proton in the middle and Ian's GSA somewhere in here. I think he's done proper plans, but we've also got tables full of t-shirts and hats and mugs and what have you to sell on to you lovely people who come and say hello. First of all, we have priorities. I have got a large amount of Diamond Bright cleaning stuff to go and give this a good going over. It was quite shiny before it went under its cover a few weeks ago, but it has got a bit grim on the motorway up here. It's 160 odd miles of grimy motorway. But before we do that, even bigger priorities: lunch, cup of tea, snacks. And because everyone is famously aware of the cost of NEC food, I have got a stack of these tuna on the go, basically packed lunch meals to see me through every day. I think the contents of my boot, forget the t-shirts, stickers and what have you, the fact I've got picnic materials for 4 days is more valuable than any car on this show. Right, I'm going to get some cleaning done. And we have a friend arriving. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Nothing worse than trying to park and be filmed at the same time. Right, so we've got everything sorted out as far as my car's concerned. It's clean, it's shiny. I've unpacked a table, and I've even got my merchandise stuff ready to dish out in the morning. Ian is here with 2 of his cars, just still waiting on Steph to turn up. She's stuck in traffic, but we've got a gap waiting for her. Let's have a quick walk around the setup while we wait. There's lots and lots of fun stuff to buy going on here. It's probably the best time to look at this place because it's pretty much deserted at the moment. That looks fun. It is very, very hectic right now. Everyone's frantically trying to get everything cleaned, put out, got ready. Okay, the Morris Minor people aren't too hectic, they look quite relaxed as it goes. Very not hectic. Some people already sorted and done. These guys knew what they're up to. Lots and lots to see and do. Looking forward to seeing the show open properly tomorrow morning. Unexpected treat. I just met Ian from Pop Bang Colour. Me old chum, me old mucker, me old pal. Gonna sign his car. It's very hard to write at this angle. Oops.
Added at least £5 of value to the car now.
Trying to do a YouTube logo, but it's not really worked.
Furious driving.
Yay.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Oh, thank you much indeed. Last year during lockdown, Ian painted my Rover 2000 for a continuous car drawing project. So if you search continuous car drawing, you'll find that on Tinternet, and there are many mugs you can purchase of mini cars, which all look rather fun. So that is Ian Cook. He paints with cars. He is famous for drawing with radio control cars, now does the continuous car drawing stuff. So he'll be doing stuff over here during the next 3 days. Very fun, entertaining chap. Get chatting with this guy. Shiny stuff for sale, which I can't afford. Oh, that's interesting. I've driven this car. I've actually driven this very car. It's rather nice. There's going to be lots of trade stands here as well. Pictures, models, car parts, tools, all kind of stuff. Oh, I need to tell you about this. The nice people at Draper have sent me various tools to use over the last, well, few months. They've actually decided to sponsor a competition over the course of this show. If you come over to our stand, you will find signs on the cars and on the tables, so offering you the chance to win in a raffle £100 of Draper vouchers. There's a little code and an email entry. Find us on the thing and copy that down, and you can win yourself 100 quid of Draper tools. Oh, that's cool. Wonder where they found that. Also cool. I see the Vauxhall Vivaro Club are in attendance this year. Wolseley's, Land Crabs, Austin's. Don't forget, as always, there's about 5 halls of stuff. There's so much to see here. 100 years of the Austin 7. This is the car I still desperately want to get hold of. I've got a short list of about 5 cars I desperately want to own, and this is one of them. It goes from tiny little sub 1 litre Austin 7s up to massive V8 American cars. Nothing's really the same, but I want one of them. Ah, Modern Executive Classic. I always get the words. Modern Classic Executive Cars Group. If you want to see a really nice Nissan Bluebird, which has been on the channel previously, head over to the MCECG group or something over in Hall.
Classic Executive Cars Group.
What he said. And also, if you're a fan of Not Too Grand, you'll find the Pollitt's Rover 800. If you like Rovers, there's Rovers here. Rovers are plenty. SD1s, P6s, there's more over there. I'll do a proper walk around when it's open. 200 BRMs. And for the first time ever, I've done merchandise stuff, not just Redbubble stuff, not just the hats, which I did last winter, but no, we've got the hats in all 4 colours. We've got 3 kinds of t-shirt. We've got many stickers. These are all available. Steph and Ian also have lots of stuff. If you want to come and support the channels, get a mug, get a sticker, get a t-shirt, anything you want, we can have a wide variety of things. Ian even has new t-shirts. So now I have all 3 cars, the Volvo, the Proton, all 4 cars in fact, the Citreon, and the Invacar. And finally we have Steph and Ian. So come down and find us between halls 4 and 5 all the week until Sunday. We have exciting cars, exciting lovely people.
And Took.
And Took.
Hey.
And many mugs, t-shirts and apparently yoghurt to buy. come and say hello and we'll wave at you. Thank you for watching. See you over the weekend.